Speaker of the House, Andy Tobin.
Good morning, Councilman. It's good to see you.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I was just coming in for a business card. I see you guys are busy.
Well, we'll draft you and put you on the air here.
That's great.
You've got a campaign going in one of the strangest congressional districts in all of America.
Yeah.
The eastern third and northern third of Arizona.
Yeah, Congressional District 1. To put it in a better perspective, it's the size of Pennsylvania, but it's all squiggly. You know, there's 15 counties in Arizona, so if you can imagine that 11 of them are in this district. So that'll give you a general sense of how big it is. So I'm heading today because I'm about 2.5 hours away from an event I'm doing in Mojave County. So that's north by northwest, but you still can go to the Four Corners. You can go to down to Safford. You go to the White Mountains. You go North Pima County. It's just a big. Well, you can go to Levine and just South Phoenix. So I mean, it's an incredibly gerrymandered district.
Wraps all the way around from Kingman down to Casa Grande and parts south.
They designed it for political reasons, so no one would ever run in this district against Ann Kirkpatrick. They forgot about us Prescott people.
They made the Republican districts more strong and the Democrat districts more.
That's right. Well, you compact them, and we're being the Supreme Court this fall.
Yeah.
Over the congressional lines, it's my lawsuit. We got it out of the Ninth Circuit with a 2-to-1 decline. They denied us 2-to-1, which is immediately appealable to the Supreme Court. So that'll be back. It'll be on the agenda. It's on the Article 1, Section 4 piece. It says only elected officials can create congressional lines.
Yeah.
So and it's not partisan because the Republicans in California, Illinois, do not like this lawsuit because they feel they fend better in a redistricting commission than having having their legislatures do it. But on the other hand, then change the Constitution. That's what it says. So
well, you've been talking to a lot of folks, covering a lot of ground. What are the voters telling you out there that's the issue that they're thinking about?
Well, in rural Arizona, especially in this district, when the border is still a top priority issue that nobody believes is being secured. I don't believe it's being secured. It's not just the immigration problem down there. It's the drugs. It's the human smuggling. It's the OTMs. Other than Mexicans coming across that fear. Now the kids have come over and we're taking care of them. But what possible diseases are coming with them? So there's an awful lot of folks who are worried about that. The economy still stands out. It's just an unbelievable program down there. So anyway, those are the biggest issues. Oh, I see. Well, we ought to say hi.
Yeah, ICE has its own airplanes that they've been using to fly the kids around the country. Why isn't it just as easy to put them on that plane and fly them back to Guatemala than it is to fly them to Massachusetts?
Well, once the law is here, they have they're supposed to have their chance to get into court. I get all of that, but the truth is that this president, this administration saw these kids on the top of trains coming in from Guatemala, long before they arrived here. The Mexico government did the same. I mean, there needs to be some international diplomacy that says you guys can't do that. And by the way, we're not giving you your support right now until you fix what you're not doing right. And by the way, the funds that we've been giving you, if you use that for security in your homeland and you lose that for housing in your homeland, and maybe inoculations in your homeland, maybe you can develop an economy over there and get these kids humanitarian taken care of.
Okay. And Ken, thank you for your.
Can I just say a word?
Take us out.
I've been in legislature now for 8 years. I owe a great deal of that success to the voters, the constituents, the good people in my family here of Yavapai County and the Tri-City area. And it has been an honor to be here and to represent. No matter what happens tomorrow, I could be retired out of public office. I still have a life. I still have a community. I still have friends. And that's where I think that's the most important thing to the voters out there. Please go vote. There's so many people who die for these opportunities around the world, especially our own. Please go vote tomorrow. Thanks.